All right, so here's the sitch this morning. I woke up to the sound of my fridge in its low voltage error code. Now, it makes, I don't know if you can hear it, it makes the most annoying sound ever. And the sun is out. It's 7 something in the morning, so that shouldn't happen. That usually happens when I've been running a bunch of stuff during the day, and then nighttime comes, and like in the middle of the night, it'll just be like, not enough energy. And so I looked at my Renogy app because I have all Renogy electrical shit for solar and charge controller, and there was no current going from the solar panels, and there's no watch showing. So that means something is wrong. Something is wrong. So let's go fucking look at it. Okay, so I can already tell what is going on here. It's probably that positive wire has fallen out of the housing. Huh. So I'm gonna turn off the solar completely. So now you see. Bada bing, bada boom. Huh. You know what? Actually, I might have to get the manual, because usually when the solar isn't working, that sun symbol is completely gone. And the wire's pretty taut, so there was a blue light flashing. Oh God. Oh God. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so I just basically flipped the fuse switch for the solar off, and then flipped it back on, and then waited like 4 minutes, and it started working. So I kind of like moved some wires around, like just wiggled them. So now we're back in biz. I don't know what that was, but I am gonna look up what the blue light was, because I did see a blue light flashing before I even came to the back. So fine. When everything's working properly, this means that it's daytime, the solar is receiving energy, and it's going into the battery through this charge controller. And my battery is it was low because it wasn't getting charged, and my fridge runs 24/7. So 12 volt, it's a lithium battery. Ta-da. So that was a fun little electrical stunt this morning. There's always something. Oh my God, my bangs. Whoa. There's always something. My voice is cracked. There's always something. There really is always something when it comes to living in a van. I don't mind it. It's just like, what do you expect, you know? Like, sometimes the wires, they fucking need a little love, and you just gotta wiggle them. But it does suck sometimes just trying to figure out electrical stuff. And from what I've had to deal with, I only have one 100 amp battery. I definitely need another one, because I'm in San Diego. I'm not even somewhere where it's like, you know, not sunny year round. I only run, the only thing that runs 24/7 is my fridge. And I even looked for a fridge that didn't pull so much, and that still error codes it's not getting enough voltage from the battery, which it is pretty far from the battery, so I would definitely rewire it some other way or put it on a different side. I don't know. But 2 batteries would be helpful. And also I kind of wish that I got like 400 watts of solar instead of just 200, or like 350. There, I think they had panels that were like 150. I don't know. I just bought a bundle, and I really was like trying not to have all the like fancy fucking electrical shit. I just wanted to be super simple, and it works for me. The only things that I do use, like sometimes at night I will use the overhead lights, but most of the time I put like my fairy lights on, and yeah, so most of the time I just put on my fairy lights, and I bought these really cool magnetic Amazon lights. So I have a set underneath my bed for like if I need to look at the garage stuff, and then right above like my kitchen sink. And they're rechargeable, and they last a really long time. Like I've only had to recharge them once, and that's because I left one on. But they last a long time, and so I've found different ways that I'm not pulling a lot of energy all the time, and then like my outlets, and they don't pull a lot, and so at night, like if I need to charge my phone, I can charge my phone throughout the whole night. That is if my battery is good from the day, because it rained like 2 days in a row, and it was cloudy 3, and then I was like, oh wow, that like really affected my energy, because solar needs sun, and even when it's sunny, the solar doesn't like 100%. I don't get 200 watts. I get like maybe 170, 160, maybe 180. I don't remember, but it's definitely, it doesn't hit 200 watts, so it's not like a clear 200 there. So yeah, I think if I can make this happen, because I have some money saved, I need to get another battery, and I would like to get a DC to DC charger. And I should have done this when I was building out the van, because I will have to remove my kitchen from the wall to run this simple wire, just one positive wire. I will have to run it because my starter battery is right underneath my driver's seat, which makes it really easy to hook up in a Ford Transit. And then I guess my DC to DC unit will be right behind my my driver's seat on like the wood wall thing that I have back there. And that just means that when there's no sun, I can charge my battery from my starter battery in my car when the car is running. So anytime I'm driving to point A to point B, if it's cloudy out, that means my battery will get charged. So that saves me. But I think what I'll do, I just thought about this in my head, I'm like running over my plan. I think I'll just start with the second battery and see how that works for now, because the DC to DC is gonna be at work. And I just need to like find the energy to get down and dirty with the van again, and I'm not feeling that right now. So yeah, that's van life morning. Sometimes you wake up and you just roll out of bed and everything runs smoothly, and sometimes it's the fridge is out, charge controller has some issues, I don't know, maybe you find a new leak, you know. But at the end of the day, I would still choose living in a van over living in an apartment any day. Any day. Any day. I don't miss it at all. Not one bit. I love you, Gypsy. I love you so much. I'm gonna shower you with my kisses because I love you so much. I love you. This freaking dog. She looks like the little Firefox logo, you know, from the Explorer back in the day. La 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 la, Gypsy. La 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 la. Okay, my singing's really that annoying? It bores you. It bores her. Fine. Gypsy keeps me in line, okay? Okay. No, she's actually just like basking in the sunshine. We do this in the mornings.